Hey guys, in this video, I am sharing with you my experience of leading Ashley down the Nolichucky Gorge.
Hello! Hi! Let's go!
The day started with a little bit of a jangle fest as we had to mount new stackers to our friend Clara's car, but it all worked out. 3 boats and 3 people made it safely to the Noli. Once we were there, I took stock of the crew as well as the river conditions. The level was on the lower side at about 920 CFS. Both Ashley and Clara are relatively new to whitewater kayaking, so this low level was perfect for them. To go over the crew, we first have Ashley, and you guys know Ashley. She is coming back to the Noli. She's done it once before at a minimum flow of 495 CFS. It's been a long time since then, and with the addition of almost double the flow, I don't expect her to remember or recognize anything that's out there. Ashley also hasn't boated in over a month, and her role is still sort of questionable. Clara, our other group member, is going to be getting on the Nolichucky for their first time. Clara's skill level is about where Ashley's is, though Clara does have a slightly better role. Ashley, on the other hand, is better at staying upright.
Spencer, you are the best shuttle driver ever.
For this trip, I brought my Zet Chili with the TK bolts in it. I figured if I was leading, I needed to be responsible and not off full slicing and goofing around somewhere. I also wrote down a list of rapids and beta on this little waterproof note sheet. This is something that I've made fun of people before in the past, which I totally take back now. I was very wrong. Having this beta is super useful. Things started very well. Ashley crushed that first rapid.
Good stuff, dude.
Way different than the first.
Oh yeah, so different.
We continued on down the river, and a quick aside here. When I'm leading, and depending on the group's comfort level, sometimes I'll give them a line that's different than the one I want to run. So sometimes I'll say, hey, here's your line, I'm going to go run something else. Other times I will run the easier line with them to give them someone to follow.
Nice.
I do try my best to make sure it's very clear what I'm doing so that no one accidentally follows me into a challenge line or something like that.
Do you want me to run that line, or are you guys good on your own? Okay, I'm gonna run this side.
With that in mind, I'll also go for certain lines or moves if I think my crew can handle it.
The center left of the hole.
And today on the Noli in the Boogie After Jaws, I went for this sick boof, knowing that Ashley and Clara would also crush it. Well, except Ashley changed her mind last minute and ended up falling off sideways.
Charge it! Oh, come on. Good roll, nice! That was sick! That was awesome! That's your first like natural river combat roll too. That is sick. That is sick.
I can't believe I did that. And I didn't even have a practice roll.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't film that.
That's okay.
That's pretty perfect.
We then moved on to quarter mile, and this is a long and complicated rapid that gave Ashley trouble last time. It's a little chaotic and continuous, and so as I'm running down, I'm constantly glancing back to make sure the other two are okay, and they were. They killed it. The next major rapid is Rooster Tail, and this is a story all in itself. See, there's a big yellow rock about 2/3 of the way downriver that you need to go to the left of. And as I was pointing that rock out to Clara and Ashley, all I got was looks of confusion.
Bottom part.
And this is when I found out that I am mildly colorblind. See, the obviously yellow rock that I was pointing out is actually gray.
What yellow rock are you talking about?
And so, yeah, hence the confusion.
Main rock in the middle?
Yeah, the big giant rock in the middle at the bottom.
Spoiler alert, when we went back to camp, I took a few color blindness tests. And it turns out I have trouble differentiating different shades of yellow and gray, so yay. Coming back to the river though, due to the confusion, the beta wasn't super clear, and so Clara got a little bit of extra roll practice.
One more try, Clara. Nice, go.
But it all went well, and so it went rapid good. Rock, not yellow. We then worked our way down the river without any major incidents, just kind of boogie. I did have to check my notes every so often, but that was it.
For the next like mile or so, it's this kind of manky, rocky stuff.
We then made our way down until we got to Maggie's Rock. This rapid has a nice clear wave train on the left and this kind of creaky slot challenge move on the right.
There's a challenge move where you go to the right of the rock. There's a little tiny slot that you can hit that's amazing.
I gave the two of them the option. They could either run the wave train or the challenge move, but I wanted to run the challenge move myself. Woo! I looked back and I guess Ashley was feeling it. From here, we boogied our way down to Twin Eddies, the last major rapid.
And as you go through, you're gonna have a big hole on your left and a big hole on your right, and you're gonna dodge in between them.
We ran it, dodged some holes, and Ashley swam. Looking back at the footage now, it appears she took a bad left stroke and then rode the seam and tried to fix it with a reverse stroke. To me, this screams of falling back into old flatwater habits. It looks like she's trying to adjust her boat position and angle without taking into account the flow of the water. This left stroke needed to be a right stroke to counteract the flow, and this back stroke needed to be a forward stroke to preserve momentum through the hole. The run out of the rapid is a little swirly, and Ashley tried her best to wait it out before going for her roll. Unfortunately, by that point, she was out of air, and then the roll was a little rushed. No worries though, we all swim sometimes, and this is a difficult rapid.
Well, I stayed up for like a second, and I was like, no. It just slowly ate me.
Once we got everything put back together, we bebopped our way down the last of the run, took on out, and that was the day.
What a good day. Solid, like very solid overall. I'm super impressed.
Ashley and Clara both did great out there, and I'm super proud of them.
Awesome day.
And for you guys, thanks for letting me share my experience leading them down with you. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.